What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we're going to be checking out the Chapman ML3 Pro Modern Semi-Hollow Body in an Obsidian Burst. This thing is incredible. I did not know much about Chapman until, I don't know, maybe 2015 probably, when I was introduced to their Ghost Fret. And I fell in love with that guitar, and I thought all these years I'd never get to play a Chapman, but today is the day. So let's check it out. Alrighty guys, let's start with the case right now. We got a typical standard Chapman Guitars logo right there on the bottom. We've got your 3-prong kind of lock system right here. On the inside, let's see what we got on the inside. We've got our standard felt covered case. But something cool that Chapman did that I didn't end up expecting was that they ended up providing these cool Ernie Ball strap locks. Didn't know they provided those. That's pretty freaking sweet to see. Over here we've got your Chapman Guitars felt cleaning cloth, which is pretty cool to see. And also on the inside I kind of took the liberty. I thought it'd be kind of cool to collect my Guitar Center tags. And that was about it on the inside. They provide, here are the keys right here. Keys, if you'd like to lock your cases. I don't usually keep mine locked, but you do you guys. But that's it for the case. It's pretty nice. Your standard felt black. It's pretty comfortable for the guitar, I believe. Not much more about it, but it's pretty freaking sweet, and it's nice that they provide a case for you guys. Alright, let's hop to the guitars. Alright guys, we're back. We're going to check out the Dirty channel first. Today we're going to be going through the X-Vive wireless system into an EVH 5150 with a TC electronic flashback going in the effects loop. I'm not the greatest player, but let's check out some tones. We're going to start with kind of some riffage first. It's going to be all over, nothing crazy, and then we'll go into little shreddy licks. So let's see what we got. Alrighty guys, that's a pretty killer guitar. It's mean. People think semi-hollow means, you know, it can't do metal. This thing, it's awesome. There's nothing more I think anybody could ask for in this guitar. Alright, let's check out. I'm going to turn on the effects loop, just with the little TC electronic flashback on there, and let's see what it rips, or how it rips. We're going to start on the bridge, and then I'm going to go straight up to the neck, and we'll check out the sweet neck tones. Straight up neck. Let's fire away. neck pickup I think is one of my favorites. I don't know what Chapman has done to it to make it so awesome. It's sweet, it's buttery, it's high output, but it has that clarity that I think a lot of players desire. It really just, it does the guitar wonders. I think a lot of things that have to do with sound are the pickups, obviously, but I think people will take them for granted also. It's just one of them, it's a really nice pickup. And so that's the pickup. The bridge pickup, I think is fantastic as well. It's very meaty. It's has a lot of low ends mixed with a lot of high ends, which, you know, I guess kind of clashes in a little bit, but, you know, I think it's incredible. It's fast. It feels fast. You know, playing it just feels right. This guitar came from the factory, I mean, set up just brilliantly. I could not ask for something better. So that was the dirty tones. Let's hop over to some clean tones. Alrighty guys, we're back with some clean tones. Let's check it out. We're going to start, on this one we're going to go through all 5 positions, just playing a little bit of one particular lick. So to start off, we're going to run the TC electronic. So to start off, we're going to start in the bridge position, and we're just going to kind of run a, like a triad type thing. Start off. Second position. Third position. Fourth position, one of my favorites. Messed up a little bit. Fifth position. Go back down, same position. Alrighty guys, that was the clean tones. I'll get back to you with my final verdict of this guitar. I'll be seeing you. Alrighty guys, welcome back. I'm going to talk a little bit about how I found this guitar and what my initial thoughts of it were. So, I went to my local guitar center. I live here in Cincinnati, for anybody who's going to be wondering which guitar center. It's Cincinnati, or local guitar center, I'm not going past that. I walked in and I was like, huh, they got some cool guitars. And I looked up and I saw the Chapman Ghost Fret and the Blueburst, beautiful guitar by the way. And I looked over and on the wall they had it hanging. They had this beautiful thing. Just, it caught my eye. And I said, well, wow, you guys got that in. And I'm real good buddies with quite a few people there. And they said, yeah, there's been a lot of people who's been looking at that. It was their Black Friday guitar. They got this in on Black Friday. And I said, well, man, I'm going to go play it. And I walked into their platinum room and I plugged it in. They happened to have one of my EVHs there, which is pretty freaking cool. It's nice to be able to play through your own amp. I plugged this baby in and it blew me away. It was phenomenal. I mean, it felt right in your hands. I mean, it looks beautiful. I just didn't stop looking at it, let alone playing it. I probably sat in there for an hour and a half and played nothing but this guitar. I went and checked out the Ghost Fret. They had an ML1 Pro Modern there. That thing was pretty cool. They had the Honeyburst version of this, which has the P90 in. I played that. That was pretty sick. Not as pretty as this one, in my opinion, but... And on my way out, I met a gentleman, and he said, man, I might trade in one of my guitars for that. And I said, you're going to have to beat me to it. And the next day, I called in and I put it on layaway, and I picked it up a couple days later, and well, we haven't been separated since. And I think this is going to be one of the first videos on this guitar, minus what Chapman has done himself. If you guys have any questions about this guitar, go ahead and leave it in the comments. I will be I'll be on and off, checking stuff, making sure everything's looking good. I think this is probably one of the greatest guitars any company has produced. I like to say I've played a lot of guitars. I'm a very big stickler when it comes to quality, tone, feel, coming set up from the factory nicely. I mean, there's not a single buzz. Let's drop D, so maybe a little bit buzz. I think it's perfect. There's nothing wrong with this guitar. I looked it over. It didn't come in with any scratches. It's honestly perfect. So that's my final verdict on the Chapman ML3 Pro Modern with the semi-hollow, and I think everybody should own one of these guitars. If you get the chance, pick one up, play one, at least get the experience. I've been Ian. You guys have a good day today.